Ooh. What's up, what's up, what's up, YouTube? What's going on today, man? This is so last minute. Cool. Sorry, I just got an email about official things. What are we doing today? We're going to finish off Utah. We only have like 1.3 million BeamBucks to make, so that's not too bad, right? It's totally doable. Totally easy, low key. How's my frames? It's because I have all these cars spawned in, probably. Had to get the thumbnail. I've tried recording like a couple episodes, dude. It didn't work. I got like I recorded a whole episode. No, the audio just sounded like doo-doo. And I was like, damn it, dude. And that's when I built this truck. Built her up. And then, you know, I was like, you know what? It's cool, man. I'm going to go make another episode about this and it's going to be fine. And then I got 25 minutes into that one and the game crashed. And then I was like, you know what, dude? F all this S. We're going to finish this. But we're going to go make some money with this first. What's up? Hi, Evan. Wish you could watch as well. What's up, bots? How you doing? Morning, bots. Hi, Bella. How you doing? What's good? What else are we gonna do today? What the bots? Why'd you do that, dude? I was doing this before you were giving me money anyways, but I made you a mod. Dude, thank you. I'm not here for that. What's up, Zach? How you doing? Good morning. I'm just letting some more people trickle in. Let's go rip this thing around, probably break it. I'm honestly kind of curious like how it would do on the rally stage. So I'm just gonna tow over to the camper. We'll try. I'm not saying it's gonna go well. Thanks, bots. I appreciate everything you do. Like, really, don't give me any more money. I mean that. Put yourself a timeout and give me money. Is that a reasonable thing to say? I don't know. All right, dude. So this thing is sick. It's a Yamaha Rhino. It's an R1 powered Yamaha Rhino that, despite the way the intake looks, it does have a turbocharger, as you can tell by the boost gauge. I should have put the other cars away, dude. My frame rate is garbage right now. It's just hard. It's so... Ugh. I don't know. I don't like it. I need to put the other cars away. I wish there's a... You know, I think I've been playing like too much BeamNG and stuff. So I was like, you know, it'd be cool if there's just a remove others button. Because there is a remove others button. Remove other vehicles. Might be nice to have a remove others button for real life too. I just want to be by myself. Remove others. Click the button. Solitude. Okay, let's try this again. Frame rate should be a little happier now. Dude, right? I'm happy you have this mod too. I feel like it's really good for something that's like so old. But I think I've only seen one pop up in career mode maybe like twice. And is an impulse buy with got a race clutch in it, boys. Italy is so hard to do trucking. That's kind of... What is wrong with this thing? I was pushing the brakes a little bit. There we go. I'm going to use the paddles, dude. I don't think I have it in me to use the sequential shifter. I need to keep like both hands on the wheel for this car, and that's a little bit ridiculous. Let's see. Well, yeah, we'll keep it in this gear. There we go. All right, after this, we're gonna go like start making like real money. Twisted Ducky, what's up, dude? How you doing, brother? It feels kind of... I don't know what it is, like what's up with it. It's like... I don't know, maybe it's just like it's like it's not as cool as I want it to be, and that sounds terrible. But that's like the only way to explain it. It's mid. The mod is great. The mod is great, but just maybe I'm driving like too many cool things, or like I make things too fast now. But I don't know. It does. Maybe it just does too good. Maybe it was that I didn't have to do anything to this one. E-brake doesn't really like to do much. I think it probably locks up all 4 tires now that I think about it. It's all-wheel drive. Ooh. And I have a really bad like sense of speed when I'm inside the truck. The UTV, the poor Yamaha Rhino. I did not need to subject to that. I'm gonna sell this thing. It's got no purpose. I've had it listed for like 2 days now. Oh man, doing good, man. Love to see the hard work as always. Thanks, brother. I got a Volkswagen mod. It has a diesel. It's so much fun. Oh, oh no, I don't know. There's an Autobello mod that adds like such a fun diesel engine. I love it so much. All right, look at my insurance, dude. It's just going in the tank because I literally break this thing every time I leave the house. So, yo, what's up, Tony? New to your videos and wanted to say love your vids. Thanks, dude. I love that you watch them. Thanks, dude. What's up, Carl? Let's see. I'm gonna do some. We're gonna go hit a trail or two, get the money going right, and then we'll do some trucking. Black Eyes Panda, what's up, dude? Oh man, my morning voice really caught up with me there. I don't know what that was. What are you guys doing, man? How you doing today? Flip the shifter out of sequential mode, dude. I love that shifter. It's way too much. I literally like hardly ever use it. It's in sequential mode, I mean. That's what I'm talking about. So what have I done to this truck, dude? I'm sorry. I've literally explained what I've done to this truck like 3 or 4 times now. Trying to make an episode about it. So this is our old truck. We cut the fenders off. The move is here. We took the Sawzall out and we said let's make this thing a real rock crawler. So we cut the fender flares off. It's kind of a dope look, dude. I don't hate it. And then extreme cut front fenders, extreme cut for 42s, and guess what? What size tires we got on front? We got 42s, dude. Hell yeah. What else did I do? 544 gears front and back. Gotta walk the dog. Let's hope I don't fall. Oh no. Yeah, be careful, dude. We stay home. I'll take Cooper. We used to go on like a lot more walks, but life happens. We still be walking. We went like right before the snow came. But Cooper doesn't like to go walking in the snow or the mud. He's like, nah, dude, let's just stay here where it's dry. I like the vibes of that. I try walking Pickles. Well, really like carrying Pickles with us on our walks. And last time that happened, the cat ended up up a tree. You know, it was cool. Pickles came down from the tree, but did start in the tree. Can we make this jump going this fast? Let's find out. I'm going too fast even. Yeah, that was good though. That was good though. Don't want to do. We don't need a bridge, bro. We don't need a bridge, dude. Not with this bad boy. I think. I don't know how deep this water is now I think about it. Now I don't have a snorkel. We needed the bridge, dude. Oh, that's funny. But cheat code, sort of. You blow up your engine if you drown it, whatever. Prefix. Prefix. Heard from Inch. Oh man, I'm sorry, buddy. That's always rough, dude. I don't like the insurance, dude. Like, knock on wood, I've never had to like use mine. I've been driving and stuff for a long time. I haven't had to use it. But how much money have I paid into insurance, dude? Called $200 a month for, wow, very long time. We're gonna get too deep into those money matters of how much insurance that I've paid for and never used a single time, and I'm not even gonna. No, I'm gonna turn the stream off and just go scream for a while. Just kidding. I'd leave the stream on and scream for a while with you guys. Brother, I needed this. What's up, Photo? How you doing? Is it Mayetta or Mayetta, dude? I want to get this right. I know I've asked you before, but you said I said it so wrong last time. Or do I just call you Moto and that's cool? Just let me know, dude. I was up late self-editing head tips from a good buddy of ours. Nice, dude. Who was it? Who was it? You telling the truth? Making that up? No, I'm just kidding. Ducky, do your videos have noise, bro? I checked on the first one and I was like, where's... It's real quiet. I want to watch them. Ducky's dipping. Like, what do ducks have on their feet now that I think about it? Do they have feet or do they have like flappers? Or I know they're like webbed situations so ducks can have you ever been kind of like up close with ducks, dude? They're goofballs, bro. Like up close. I mean, like I used to go duck hunting a lot and it's fun. Like I have more fun just like hanging out and like watching the nature. I mean, don't get me wrong, it is really fun and it's like an adrenaline rush when you get the birds to come into your spread and you're doing all the calls and the boys are all getting all excited and then you jump up and then you take your dinner home. But also you get to, there's ducks that are out of range or like certain birds you can't, that aren't ducks, that you can't, you know, or don't really want to take home with you. I'll put it like that. And it's kind of fun just like seeing birds be birds, dude. Just seeing them be goofballs. Just nature talk with Justin again. Sorry, buddy. Oh man, you pulled the car. I'm sorry, brother. Okay. Situations like this where it seems like, what am I gonna do? There's no way out. There's this is it. This is bad. I'm gonna be sad. What do we do in that situation? I don't think this started, dude. I want to make sure this starts. You tell yourself, you ask yourself, but did you die like Leslie Chow? Right? But did you die? You didn't. And you know what, dude? Life's gonna get better. Life sucks sometimes. It really is. There's no better way to say it than life sucks sometimes. But you know what? It goes on, right? It's worth keep going. Car's just a thing. Money's just stuff. You can always make more, get another car, as long as everybody's okay. I know that sounds really cliche. Really, like that's not solving my problems. It's not supposed to, dude. It's not supposed to, right? Life does in fact suck sometimes, and then you gotta fix it. And that's okay. It's life, dude. It does go on though. Yee. Ah, who put that rock there, bro? That one wasn't there the other day. And I'm just gonna keep screwing myself. We gotta make a lot of money today, dude. All right. Maybe it's time to start trucking. The money could be good. The money could be good. Okay. But I gotta not wreck the truck. This thing's pretty freaking bulletproof, too. I've rolled it down many a hills. One hill many a times, rather. And I don't know, man. It kept on trucking. But whatever, dude. Whatever. I'm over this. Debating on unlisting them entirely, but also keep it up as motivation. Yeah, dude. First two were absolutely garbage. I think you meant garbage. I have now did my first one last night with some help getting my audio set up, editing software. My goal is continue improving my content. There you go, dude. It's not gonna be all good right out the bat, or you could, you know, be, I don't know how many episodes in it, or how many days in a row. I don't know. I'm probably coming up on like 400 like videos and live streams and whatever. Yeah, you always want to get like a little bit. May Adamoto, thank you. Is this one of those real sticks, or is this like just getting stick push situation? Crank creeper. Are you too high? Thing's a little bit lower too. I think we can do this. I'm not lined up well. Not lined up well. This is why I usually spawn in the trailer first. Skirt. Skirt. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Everything is fine. End goal for Utah is buy a Ravix. Nah, that'd be too easy. I could probably go buy one now. We gotta buy AJ's. We gotta make $1,000,000 today. More than a million, like 1.3 million. We gotta stack the cheese and enjoy the breeze. I don't know what I meant by that. You know, dude, somebody in the comments said, hey man, you know, you could tell where the cargo is or what has cargo before you go over there. Yeah, I know, bro. I know. Just forgot. Okay, 8 items, 25 items. There are some little things over here. Should we go to the dam? Hold on. Leaving the compound's just kind of tricky, dude, honestly. Goose, what's up, brother? How you doing? Gotta love when they give you less what you owe on your vehicle. Oh man, dude, that's tough. Well, that's insurance. I don't know, dude. Okay, get down here. I'm gonna do some trucking from inside. I have to I gotta chill out. We're gonna go make some low-key money. I hope, maybe. Doing trucking. And then we'll go get some rock crawling money. I think I just had to repair the vehicles too many times, you know? Surprise live? What have I missed? Nothing. I just want to be done with Utah. What's up, Tyler? How you doing, dude? Good morning. Just pushing cars off cliffs. You know, the usual things. Timmy. Timitis. What's up? Dak, glad I could catch the stream. My cat is still wondering if he could be friends with yours. Absolutely. Absolutely. Cat was on, Pickles was on camera. Just, felt like sitting in my lap for like the first few minutes of, I don't know. One of the last couple videos. I can't really see where I'm going. Watch out for rocks. Okay. Good. Thanks, I will tell him right away. Where'd you get that Yamaha Rhino? Rough Country Crawling. The very old mod. It's still on their, I don't know, Patreon or the other one. Discord. Made some bad decisions last night. I had to try to dig myself out a hole. Yep. You can do it. What did Naughty Ninja say? Don't forget, use your light bar. Yeah, you're heavy in the comments with tips and tricks. I do appreciate that. What I don't like about that strat out here on Utah is the roads are very small. So the cars usually end up just like stopping in the middle of the road. Okay, this is decent. We can actually kind of shortcut that, but I'd have to back down the hill, which I can do. And then I wonder why it tells us to go the wrong way. Because we can't just go this way, take this road. But it's like, nah, dude, go around the map. This is just all. Can we take all this? This is gonna be a decent little payday now I think about it. Okay. Take as much as we can. That'll do. Stody, what's up, dude? How you doing? Earning? Okay. I'm gonna turn my light bar on. Okay, excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Trying to do some. I got a little too committed to that bit. Sorry. Okay. We're on a time limit. We're on a time limit. Nothing wrong with that. Remember my crazy MD I had on Pepper Valley? Yeah, dude. That okay, I really gotta lock in on getting this thing out there. Yes, I do. Ram plows. Maybe a ram plow is the solution here. Turn, trailer. Did I mess stuff up, dude? No. Don't worry about the bumper. It's fine. Everything is fine. I'm making this is the point in the episode where I would just turn it off, just restart and be like, you know what, guys, like, I'll do this tomorrow. You know what? Now I'm sad. You think we can make it this way? Radial tires? Oh shit. Here we are, dude. That went so good. I did not think that was gonna work out. Okay. I actually need to get on the road across the bridge. Yeah, that's probably the move. Deliver cargo. When did weird. How long do we have? They gave us 2 minutes? We're not making that one, dude. Forget about that. I'm not even caring. We're just going this way. I can't believe I did that. I want merch. Yeah. Kill me one, dude. But like, sorry, I don't have enough. I love that. I love your support, Man vs. Games. I love you, dude. Not merch time. Not merch time. Is that a vanilla truck? Yes, it is. It's a T-Series. Got some mod parts on it, but yeah, it's just a T-Series. I need to go right. Why is this not just routing me? Because it wants me to go the wrong way. Love this game. Love this game. What the did I just blow the why does it do that? You come out of the map and it's like everything is broken. Bro. It's gonna be one of those mornings, guys. One of those mornings where I'm just a grumpopotamus for a while. Everything's gonna go wrong. I'm gonna make more of a deal out of it than it actually is. What are we stuck? The engine's like just seriously fucked. Like, what? All because I came out of the map. Like, that's all I did. Came out of the map and the truck broke. Good start, huh? Good start, huh, boys? I don't know what I even did. Whatever. It's funny. Just watched through the Too Blessed to Be Stressed. Bro, that one was so long. Shout out you, Marcel. Wow, that's crazy. Winnie, I already answered your question that this is not a mod. I'm using Hefe's stacks and Hefe's Alcoas. Other than that, vanilla truck. Broke a drive shaft coming out of the map. It was like $8,000. Dude, that's why I get free tows. And nothing but free tows. Like, on my insurance is crazy. I broke a car going from Italy to Utah. That's weird. There we go. There we go. I just set my phone up to type. Can't reach the keyboard. Got a lap cat situation. I get that. I get that. Can't run many on the deck, but I have a few trying to do a mix of forestry and normal farming. Dang, you guys are gonna get me doing some bad habits. Get a Steam Deck that I do not need. Slow season for work. I hardly ever like leave my house. And farming sim, dude. I've kind of been watching some farming sim videos. It does look fun. It's just like there's all that tedium in between the fun, or maybe you just gotta hate yourself a little bit, be a little bit of a sadist. Farming sim it up. Just spending hours doing field work. All right, guys. So I got a rule about, I guess I don't go on the map. That was a disaster. We're going to go around like to the info center. See if it has some packages. I do a couple laps, couple trips back and forth between the cargo yard and the top of the hill, the info center, where we're going, where we are heading right now. You don't have to farm or like cut down trees, or there is other stuff. You're right. Dude, today's not the day. Today is not the day. Okay? Hope I can fit under all this stuff. Truck. I don't think the truck's that tall. Three toes? What does that mean? I'm trying to figure out what sort of code this guy's speaking in. Oh, like TOWs? TOEs, dude. Are you talking Foot Finder, or are you talking AAA? Stupid. Modding tractors to go 100 mile. Yeah, that does sound fun. JFab Drift Drag. What's up? I like that name a lot. JFab Drift Drag. Appreciate you, dog. No, I see you in here a lot. See you in other things too, on like in Raceless's streams. Pretty sure. Come on, trailer. You could do it. There we go. This turn, I used to be like, nah, dude, it's impossible. No, can't do that one. Fix it. Make it easier, Raceless. And then now I kind of got it down. That's nice. That's 2 times in a row that I've successfully navigated that dang hill. That turnaround. Feel good about that. Try if I can. Thought so. Great time killer for sure. Pick how long a month is. Oh, that's cool. Spend a day speeding stuff up until you build a farm that needs more work. Okay, that's cool. I get the vibes. I think my only like actual experience with Farm Sim is like I downloaded probably like Farm Sim 2022 or whatever off of Xbox Game Pass when I had that. And didn't play it for long. I was like, oh, this is cool, I get it, but yeah, I don't know, just wasn't feeling it. So is there like ever packages to pick up here? Do I have to like, who do I gotta touch the right way to get some packages over here? $100. You can, I'm not touching anybody for $100. Okay, let's go to the little spot down the way here. Hold on, which button is my, hey, you guys need to cut your baloney button? I don't know. I'm moving this minivan though. Did their bumper just pop my tire? Because I'm gonna cry. I'm just gonna give up on this one. If I give up on this one, I mean like just this whole idea. Just this whole series is done. This whole live stream is done. There's a bumper breaking my tire. I think we're free. We're free. Sometimes I love this game, dude. Sometimes I do. It was me who instigated that. No, I'm the one who ran over the van. Oh no. Oh, are there some bridges you can break stacks on? That's kind of exciting. Yeah, that would be cool if that worked out though. If the GPS you could enter like a height. What kind of bullshit is this, dude? Like I need to make millions of BeamBucks and it's like here's $300. You guys ready for bitchin' stream? That's all I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna complain the whole time. Complaining our way to 1.3 million BeamBucks. Well, we're actually complaining all the way to 1.5, I think. All together. But I already had about 200K starting. So $700. Gosh dang, Naughty Ninja. Send it. It's one of those things where it's like, I'm not trying to be like, it's boring. Like, my attention span doesn't work for it. But then again, I play this. So I don't know, maybe I've grown up since then. Apparently I have on my get the F out of the way flashers. Because they're pulling over. I don't know which button it is though. That one? I can't remember. Whatever. Let's go make this 500 BeamBucks. I don't know why, dude. I'm just like over this one. Over it. But whatever. Baby Dad's in here. What's up, dude? I hadn't seen you. Wait. Stop in the middle of the road. Put it in park so you don't destroy your drive shaft again. Yeah, I'm just... I don't know what... That's weird. Why did it do a loading thing when I came out of the map? I didn't move any cargo around. Whatever, dude. Does it do that for you guys too? When I ask questions like that, when I'm like, why did it do that? Most of the time it's like, does that happen to you guys too? Because then I'll bring it up. But it's one of those, one of the drawbacks of running 500 mods is there are some issues that are my issues and my issues alone. And I understand that. I only have 90. My attention span doesn't last that long on it either, Justin. Okay. Dirt drags to get the vibes up. That's not a bad idea. I'm gonna spend more money. Okay, we got our light button on apparently. Which one is it? I'm so curious. This one? Box button. Okay, box button is the get out the way button. You should make cargo boxes in Italy, earn less on a pull. Buddy, you're talking to the wrong person. I have no control over the game. And you shut your mouth about that. We love Italy. Raceless is never gonna touch Italy. It's supposed to be made so you can make tons and tons of money. You need to make. Don't tell me what to do, Winnie. Who do you think you are? Dirt drag semi? I mean, we might as well. Just gotta drop all this junk off. Let me make some. I gotta make some money, dude. I gotta not ADD and ping, like just jump around a whole bunch. I gotta make some money. I'm already like on the 3rd and 4th vehicle I've entered, and I have not made any money. Just broke shit and got mad. Didn't even go right place. Yep. Oh. I didn't know where the front wheel is. That's kind of like one of my least favorite things about this camera angle is like sometimes I can't tell where the wheels are pointing. A little bit obnoxious. Low key annoying. And $4 grand. Okay. We're over 200K. Love to see that. Do you have anything decent here? Top rock delivery. Nope. I want to make big money. Bongo bong. Taylor, what's up, dude? Let me turn my lights on real quick. Hold on. Dude, I'm gonna run your ass. Oh man, Taylor, you came on a terrible day, dude. I'm just nothing but angry and spiteful, grumpy, vindictive. I don't know about all that, dude. No, I'm just saying words. I'm just kidding. You picked a fine day to come by. Things just aren't going my way. That's okay, dude, because we're gonna get back on the highway and we're gonna make this a good day. Okay? Why do you think I lose interest in farms so much? I will spend days setting up a perfect farm. Play for one day, start over, do something else. You enjoy the process, don't you? Man versus games. Gotta get back to work, man. Have a good day, man. Go hug those trees for me. He's an arborist, or he's working his way towards it. Are you an arborist yet? I hope your day gets better. My day's fine, dude. I'm just messing with you. Love you, dude. We'll talk to you later, man. Normal day of the week. You got this. I know. I'm not really mad, dude. I don't really get mad at the game. I get mad at little situations. But we persevere, dude. We move on. Even when the cards are stacked against us, we ask ourselves, but did you die? And we didn't. And then we move on. Big cargo, big money. Turn around. Let me do this, dude. Then maybe we'll hit some semi drags on the way back. That's decent. Decent. Okay. We got a little timed action. So info center is timed. I'm gonna remember that. And then ranger station. Nah, I don't want to go to ranger station. Can we pick up some decent stuff from the? Actually, I want to take that one, I think. What pays more? Dam delivery is kind of out of the way. I think this top rock delivery makes sense because it's kind of on the way. Do I know how to? I know how to. Trucking. It's what we do. Hey, and an arborist isn't a tree hugger. I love cutting the trees. I know. Proud of you, dude. Good stuff. No, I failed twice. I'm a loser. That test is hard, dude. You can get it, dude. You know what the good thing about a lot of those kind of tests is? Because I'm in sort of a similar industry, is a lot of the times those state tests, if you look up their study guides, they have most of the answers to the questions in the study guides. They're annoying. South Africa. I have to say I loved this series. Thanks, dude. What's up? Raid ski. Are there any multipliers on this save? Yeah, off-road stuff. I actually made like a decent chunk of change. I made a bunch of changes to our old like farm looking truck. And it's pretty good, dude. I just wrecked it on the way to do something else and then got mad. Did I wreck it? I ran it into the ocean. By the ocean, I mean a deep river. And what did I do beyond that? I can't remember. I don't know. Broke stuff. Had a little plate of upsetty spaghetti. And now we're just cruising. I should know better. Oops. Sorry about your car. Have you done the car meets? Not entirely sure how they work. You need BeamNG? No. So if you have CK Skybox on, it turns off rolling time. I know. Why are you mentioning that? Because for the car meets, you kind of need it to be like certain times. So I'm pretty sure in order for the car meets to be off or to work, you have to turn CK Skybox off, like turn that mod off completely, like disable it. I'm pretty sure. So that way you can get rolling time of day going. But no, it's got nothing to do with BeamNG. It's nothing RLS is online. No, it's all just you and these AI buttholes. But honestly, for the car meets, the AI buttholes drive kind of nice cars. So you can roll up, say what's up. It increases the value of your car by like a percentage because people like it, I guess. I don't really know how that works exactly. I guess it gains some like reputation. And then yeah, there's just some other cars to check out there, like some other builds. It's kind of cool. I think I did it like when it first came out and then haven't touched it since. It's just not my move, and I'm always playing with the CK Skybox on. But it worked. Oh yeah, Jamie Dan answered the question for me. If you want to read that in text form, that's we're on the same page, dude. I love that. Rock crawls should pay pretty well. They do. I just got over it. They actually pay like 70 grand each. So am I doing a slow play right now by doing other stuff first? Maybe a little bit. I don't know. You tell me. We made 100 grand that run. So back on track. Logistics branch level 4. Hell yeah, brother. Shut up, truck. I could do a better job parking and we would have made like another 7 grand, but whatever. Do not care. Why is there hella parcels here? I'm not even upset about it. Be decent though. Damn to it. Ooh. We'll take the 30 grand down to the cargo yard in 5 minutes and 2 seconds. Before we do that, hold on, I'll be right back. Needed one of my handy dandy breath mint. Love that. Somebody in the comments one time was like, how did it go? Oh, I still have 5 items to take the top rock. And we have to go. Oh my goodness. I'm freaking out. Is this the place? And then we drop this and then we're done. And then can we hold more stuff though? I know we're on a time limit, but do you have things going to the cargo yard as well by chance? Accelerate, AJ's Canyon delivery, not the sauce. Let's get going. Okay, what's the move? I think I'm gonna make. We'll do this one, maybe like one more. Okay, not my problem, not my fault. You know what? They know me as the LeGrand man as well. That was your fault. I usually love those cars. But we're in a hurry. We only got 5 minutes to get to the other side of the map. Oh my gosh. Between the day and night cycle on, sleep area and the computer and the car meets will work. Oh, I didn't know that. Gang, raid ski. Shout out raid ski. Like I said, I don't do those, so I don't know. That's way easier. I had no idea. That's what I would have done first, is turn all that stuff off, and it turns out there's a way easier way to do it. Love that. Yeesh. Oh. Oh, Discord server. Is there Discord server problems? Is that what I saw? Yeah, do you try it from your phone? If you have, I think Opera doesn't like that to let people in my server for some reason. I do not know why, but if people are like, I can't do it, I can't join the thing, usually they have success from their phones, first of all. Second of all, Opera GX seems to be the other common denominator in that equation. It's okay because they spy on you anyways. If you have that one, you need to get rid of it. They spy on you worse than Microsoft. I know, I said what I said. I'm just kidding. I don't want to start the great browser debate in my comments again. What are you doing here, guy? Do I have my little lights on? This little light of mine? I'll let it shine. Okay, I got the lights on now, so they'll get the F out of the way. Get the F out of my way, you bees. Why don't I just say bad words? What are the rules on like stream? Can I just let her rip, tater chip? I don't know, dude. I don't know. I feel like I kind of keep it low key too, because some people watch like with their kids. I don't want to be over here adding to the problem, the potty mouth problem. That rock you hit? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Next series should be a DoorDash, Uber video. Only way to make money. That'd be rowdy. Taxi missions make upwards of 60K per one. What? With a 1.5 or a 2 multiplier? That's insane. I do kind of want to go rip some Beam Eats because honestly, dude, that shit is so much fun. It is so much fun. What? I've been playing Beam for years. Is this career mod really the next new thing? Popcorn bleach? Yeah, I think so, dude. This is what I've been doing for like the last year. Pretty much. I don't really do much anything else. Like I'll tune some cars. I usually build cars in career mode because it adds like you can add like a budget aspect to things if you want to, or it gives you so much more than the vanilla career. There's garages to buy. There's different types of work to do. There's different FREs. It's legit, dude. I love RLS. I'm not even kidding. Like they I am a little bit biased being part of the team, but I asked to be part of the team because I love this so much, and I make videos on it every freaking day, dude. So can't be too bad, right? Regular Dell i3. It's out. Lack of cussing is part of the charm. Okay. I'll keep it low key. These are not the big buck runs that I was shooting for, so I think we need to let some more things populate. We will get this one though. I don't even know how much we made. We're up to 438K though. This should get us. Deliver. Yeah. Info set. Perfect. I think this will get us. I wasn't sure if I was gonna clear that little booth there. Shoot. Oh, no looker. This should get us close to $500,000. I'll be happy about that. That's a third of the way to our goal. I could turn off these lights, dude. It's even making the cars on the other side. Ninja, I totally forgot about that. Thank you. Jake, break off. Okay. Wasn't sure. It doesn't make much noise inside the truck. Crew mod has been steadily getting bigger and bigger. Oh yeah, dude, by the way, the development cycle is crazy. They come out with updates like almost once a week. Like it's crazy seeing, like, now I get to be a part of some chat rooms that I did not have access to before, some Discord channels, and it's pretty cool seeing how the sausage is made, and it's cool. I was doing Beam Eats a day before it came out, doing testing. It was sick. it's fun to like finally be officially a part of the RLS team and not just like the, what was the expression that I used? I was like the peripheral homie. I was like part, like the unofficially a part. Racist told me that. And then I watched the anniversary stream and I was like, you know, dude, I think it's time to make it official. Like they'll still, if they'll have me, here we are. Okay, I'll use the cuss words intentionally. I like that. Yeah, that's a good call. I have my lights off, right? Dude, I want these guys to keep going on the bridge, so. Okay. Maybe I should actually put a light bar on here, then I can tell when it's on or not. I'm not too worried about like slowing down on the hill, just because we have so much horsepower and we have the radial tires. If you're using a semi-truck and experiencing grip issues, the radial tires are kind of a game changer. They do have white letters on the side of the tires, white tire lettering, but you know, other than that, they're cool. I don't hate them when they're on a black truck. On this truck, this is just a work truck, dude. It's funny when I put the cargo on, I'm like, man, it's just a work truck, dude. It's whatever. But when it was painted black, I was like, dang, dude, this thing's sick. Not funny. But I had to have the matching cargo for the skin. You dig? Let's do a little bit outside. We've been in first person trucking for a long time. Our RLS hype man should be your title. Dude, Raceless made the mistake of calling me HR on a live stream. And now I'm just like in there making the most inappropriate jokes. And I'm like, you know what, guys? I'm gonna go talk to HR. I'm gonna take myself to the HR office. It's funny. But yeah, I'm just gonna be like one of the voices. You know, it's funny. Like for some brands, there's like the face of the brand, and then but like we all have like faceless YouTube channels for our you know, privacy and whatnot. So we're all just the voices of RLS, and I love that. Me, Race, Shift Tab, Tristan. Who else talks in the video sometimes? McGrory, of course. Is that everybody that talks? I think so. I'm messing up the parking again. I don't even care. We're not going to worry about parking today. We're not. Okay, let's drop this off. We up over 500K. Hell yeah, 505. Shout out to New Mexico. Let's just tow back, and we'll go do some rock crawling, make some decent money that way. Being HR, you get to hear all the banger jokes. Exactly. And then I get to be like, and then what did they say? That's my goal, is to be unofficial until I can make it official, dude. That's what it is. My goal is to blow up and act like I don't know nobody. Not really. Shout out. Riff Raff. Forgot about that guy. Oh yeah, Raceless is, or McGrory does have the face cam. You're right. All right, dude. This thing is so sick. Like I'm really happy with the build. I just started going. I recorded like building this thing. It was way too long of a tuning and tinkering session. I think it was like the first 25 minutes of the video, and I was like, well, whatever, dude, I'll just keep this going. And then I finished that one and the audio is just dookie. I did not use it. Okay, let's go avenge ourselves in the mud, not hit the damn rock, and then maybe hit like actual trails. I don't want to hit that trails. I don't want to hit that trail, the one that leaves like from my driveway. I also tried that one. I was very confident, dude. I got so far in it, and then I flipped over. Like always, the only thing I've ever been able to complete that trail on is a pigeon crawler, which is a mod. It turns the pigeon into like a legit, just like basically something with a wheelbase the size of a Suzuki Samurai, maybe even smaller. And it's the only thing that I can get around that damn trail. It's kind of ridiculous. But I usually do build my rock crawlers kind of like wider, intentionally for stability. But on tiny little trails like that one with a very off camber turn, it's hard to do. I probably just haven't found the right line yet, maybe, but I don't know. All right, Ducky, I'll check it out, man. It's a pretty cool rig, thank you. This is the first time I've done without the rear fender flares. I didn't know you could take that off, and I'm kind of digging it. Appreciate it, Bella. I was gonna put on a different bumper, but I kind of like the big old diamond plate disaster. It's not a disaster. It's actually nice. Probably the nicest thing on this truck, other than the engine. I don't even know what I just banged the truck on, but okay. I'm gonna do this 4 high. Lock her in. Ah, the Ibex crawler. That one could do it as well. This mud by the bridge, by the dam, gets very, very deep. Good idea to stay out of that. $30K. Boom. I love that little mud track. That's a fun little addition. All right, let's unlock the front. Put it in 2-wheel drive. I want to see what this will do on like the hill climb. I'm only gonna do one. We're gonna do it in low gear. Front diff open. I think that's gonna be the sauce. That'll get us up there. Lickety split. I want to make Covet do great things, not only pavement but also rally. I like that idea. Covet's a great car. There's tons of mods for it too. That's a beautiful thing. It's a big advantage of vanilla cars. Lots of mods for them. Lots of mods for them. Sometimes when you get a mod of a car, you're kind of just stuck with the parts the mod comes with, which is not a bad thing. I'm not saying that's bad, but it is nice to have, like, if you get like a truck mod, a D series, something that's based on the D series. I think we're gonna do open diff because I can turn better. But yeah, if you do something based off the D series, you can use like D series parts, and that's why I like truck mods a lot. Open front diff is so much more controllable. 11, dang, I think 11:10 was our fastest time. Okay, let's go find well, I guess this one's probably the next like closest one. And then after this one, we'll just circle down and hit these 2 little trails right here. We're gonna see how much we could do without breaking everything. Don't hit it in low range anymore. I do like to keep this truck in 4-wheel drive though, because I have it tuned up, so it's very light in the ass. The what is it? I think the spring rate set to like 22,000, so it's very light, but it helps with, I don't know. It seems like the softer suspension kind of helps with the rock crawling, because it's not so. You want it to be able to flex. You want as many tires on the rocks, on the ground, as you can have. And having that softer suspension, it lets the axle go up further on one side. I think that's how that works in my brain, at least. I don't know. Oh. Still working on, be it slowly, adding a Covit motor and trans to the rear of the Piccolina. It does look cool. He sent me some pictures. Motor is in and mounted. Was working on getting the trans in, but the J-beam was being weird, so I called it quits. That's a good idea. That seems like something to... Raceless has mentioned that before. Like he'll be like working on something, going crazy, pulling his hair out, like the drag racing stuff, adding like the proper lights and like staging lights and all that, like how he did on Italy. He said he was at his wit's end on that one for like a couple weeks, and then he just jumped on one day and he was like, oh yeah, click, and he had it all done in like 45 minutes or something like that. I'm trying to see if there's a little spot we can just not flip. I think this is our opportunity. You only get one shot. I was just gonna start singing Mom's Spaghetti, but I stopped myself. You're welcome. All right, low. We're gonna lock it in. This thing, it's got some sort of like super. Did it actually trigger? Okay, we're just gonna wait, dude. I'm gonna let this reset real quick. Cheers, boys. I missed the 4BT 4Runner. I do too, honestly. That thing was ripped. That thing would rip. Go to the campground rally, take a right after the start line, almost guaranteed to get a ton of money. Campground rally and take a right after the start. Huh. I don't know about that one. I don't even know if it... I'm not even seeing the little things, but whatever, dude. The name of the game, crawling like this, is not necessarily get it done fast. Getting it done fast does get you a little bit more money, but getting it done with no damage is really what you're after here. Little to no damage is the goal. I programmed a button for hazard lights. We actually have those now. Are they working? Do I have any turn signals on here? I do, in the front. Slow and steady is how you win these races. 42s. Really, you're gonna do this to me right now? 42s, lift it enough, get fenders out of the way. High gear ratio. 4 low is your friend. $15K, I got a little bit of damage there. I think I've done it faster as well. Not too bad though, not too bad. And then there are a couple more crawls over here. I'm gonna try that out, Mayetta. Don't go too fast. Proceeds to floor. I know, I got stuck there. Just on the smooth parts. Don't go too fast over the rocks. The road parts, smash it. Finally getting hang of using the wheel setup for drifting. Hell yeah. It's kind of weird. It's kind of... I'm going the wrong way. It's drifting on the wheel is, especially like with the are you using the oversteer assist or no? I can't play without it. I decided I don't want to even try to play without it. I've tried too many times and it's just not how I like to play the game. Does it feel more realistic? Sure. If I want to feel realistic drifting, I'll just go play a Seto. Yeah, I don't know. It depends on how you like to play. Yeah, I have it on at the moment. Good. You won't want to play the other way. The other way is frightening. I've tried different settings, many different things I've tried, and it just... Do I still have the button? I do. Yeah, I've tried, dude. And it's fun for like a day or two, and then I'm like, oh, I don't like playing like this. It's fun to challenge yourself a little bit, but also I like what I like. I've been doing this the same way for too dang long. All right. All right, let's get it. Again, we're shooting for no too little damage. Some of these turns get a little dicey. Just pick a good line that keeps you leaning the least. I don't have any tire ballast, dude. Tire ballast would be a huge help right now. But I'm not doing it. Keeping it semi-realistic, because honestly, I would not. If it got to the point where I needed to consider putting tire ballast inside my tires in real life, I'd probably be doing stuff that I sketchy stuff, like trying to climb up walls and whatnot. I am kind of thinking I might need to swap out our super sick diamond plate bumper for more of a regular one, just because, like, more of a regular, like, crawling style bumper. We're gonna go the bottom route on this one, just so it's not like hanging so far off the back end and just clunking on stuff, because I do believe that the rear bumper clunking on stuff is messing up our perfect no damage runs. It definitely has nothing to do with my driving. What is the move here? I've tried going... Yeah, okay, so we're not gonna go left. We're gonna go to the right of these rocks, despite what these little roads say. Easier line. I'll pick the easier line on something where it matters if I get damaged or not, that's for sure. And I've flipped this truck over too many times in the last couple days. Still have the front locked in, and I really don't need to, but $75K for that one. 75,000 BeamBucks. I do have the multipliers doubled on this one. Should throw on some roof lights. I wanted to keep it simple. That was the idea with this build. I wanted to take things off and then just add things, the necessities. Like I took the doors off because they kept breaking. I took... Well, that's not good. Doesn't turn my phone on anymore. Hold on. Because it should be able to do hazard lights and the phone. I could just search, but I'm just so used to doing this now. Hazard light. Hit apply. And now I should be able to turn my hazard lights on. Pull up the phone. Okay. Yep. Okay. And then I could do that while I'm moving. And... All right. This first turn throws me for a loop like every time. It's hard. It's just a weird, very off camber situation right after this mega drop. Okay, so I'm starting to slide. I'm gonna lock in the diffs now. And we're gonna try and stick even closer to the side. Okay. We're just gonna gas up here. There we go. Huh. Can you share your build setup on that D series? I'm trash at tuning still. Yeah, absolutely. Well, next time I'm at the garage, I can run down, do a quick little build breakdown. I've done it about 4 times now. You guys haven't seen the other ones. I'm not repeating myself in that way. I'm repeating myself in the way that like I keep messing up. I kept messing up trying to make videos for this. It was a mix of I messed up and then the game crashed like 25 minutes into a video. And I was like, you know what, dude? I'm just going to do live stream and get this done tomorrow, and we're going to move on to something else. What is that next something else going to be? I don't know. I really want to go back to West Coast and do some Beam Eats. And I don't know, beyond that. I was having a lot of fun on River Highway. We might do like Beam Eats and like a taxi situation. That might be fun. Just do like a 1-car challenge. Have one car that does like, I mean, just one cool car really, like a wagon, I'm thinking. Okay, we just made the decision. Thank you for listening. Beam Eats, we're gonna start off as an Uber driver or Beam Eats driver, and then we're gonna move our way up to taxis, having a nice setup taxi, and then we'll just go make a boatload of money on River Highway and drive around really fast on those big old roads. And gives me a good excuse to show off more River Highway and actually drive like a butthole, because especially for Beam Eats, you can really be generous with your it has a pop-up that says like don't spill. Okay, I flipped over here last time because I did not think that I needed to do this. Make a correction. I'm gonna undo the front diff so I can turn a little bit better. And this looks rather scary, but we're just gonna go slow, easy on the throttle. Oh, started turning too soon. Okay. Now, I did lock the front end again. That is something you probably would not be doing on the fly as much as I'm doing. Unless you have some sort of super sick air setup, or, I mean, I guess that's what air lockers are, right? I'm a little off camber here, but I think we're gonna be fine. Do Beam Eats, but you have to drift the entire delivery. That's honestly what I end up doing. It's kind of crazy, kind of fun. Another 71K for that one. How are we doing? We're almost halfway there. Sick. Where's there another trail? We would have to go back the way we came and go the opposite way on the... There's another trail that starts right off the highway, like the other side of the highway from where we started this trail in the first place. So we're just gonna have to creep back. I've never gone this way before, so this will be interesting. Getting back over there, doing extra stuff we're not getting paid for, but rather than fast travel, let's do it. Let's do this proper way. we're gonna sneak the easy line on this one again, just for the truck's longevity's sake. Okay. My MOZA goes crazy off-road. What's your settings? Dude, so I put out the most recent video of like my MOZA settings. I think it came out like a month or two ago. I can't remember. Watch that video. That one gives you pretty much all the sauce that I have going on. And then this truck has power steering too, that it's like just insane power steering. I feel nothing, and I'm just throwing around the wheel like this thing is a boat with a tiny rudder. It's insane. But I don't know. This is a miracle. I noticed that when I got in the truck too. I was like, why does it feel like I'm just driving on a cloud right now? But I guess that means I did a good job on the build. Okay. This guy. Oh, okay. This isn't. Too bad. Thanks, JFab. Good. Proof is in the pudding. It does help. You do this in first person. We need a mod that like lets you lean out the truck. Like put your left hip on the top of that door bar. Let's actually change the light. Let's make it a little bit brighter. It's not morning time anymore. Flashbang. This one I've done maybe once. Okay. Okay. That was a hell of a way to start. Sprouty. Okay, we're good. That was close. Camera over the wheel mod. That's a good idea. I guess I could just try it in like. I don't want to. If I sit still for longer than 10 seconds, the race ends. So I can't change that right now. But that's honestly a good call. I could just use the vanilla cameras, dude. There are more than just the. I'm a little shaky right now. I'm a little nervous. I'm gonna make tiny correction. Okay. That was. I hope that didn't end the race for me sitting still for so long, but. I think it did. Son of a bitch. Oh, makes me mad. That's okay. Sorry. Okay, camera. Let's see. How's that one? Yeah, I don't know if that would necessarily help either. Okay. Well, since that one did not work out, quick fix. We can go try this on the dirt drags. Might not be the worst thing in the world. This is closer. You need a camera like on the bumper, right? What's up, Shootos? How you doing? There are, but it's not very easy to manipulate the camera angles while dangling off a rock ledge. Yeah, fact. Oh, Ducky, I like you. It's funny. I agree. Funfix has a great repo trailer. Love the MD and T series rollback. Oh, dude, absolutely. The MD series rollback is like the main reason that I got that one. I'm not going towards the drag strip right now. Going away from it. We can start the rally. We'll get there the fun way. We're not going to do the whole rally, don't worry. This is not built for that. I could see myself flipping around this corner. I forgot to check the tune. I won't forget again. Sway bar in the back, dude. Sway bar in the back, no sway bar in the front. Really helps with stability. It doesn't hurt you too bad on the trails. How's it do on a jump? Kind of slowed down there. Probably could have done it a little bit better. Whatever. Am I going the right way? I know I'm not going the right way for the challenge thing. I don't remember where the damn drag is. Oh, rock. Shh. This is what it's like when I'm making videos by myself. But when something like that happens, I really have to fight the urge to not just give up on the video. A lot of the time I'll just be like, well, whatever. Let's move on. I'm doing the pricey repair so we can just get it back fast. Get going again. Said I was going to show the setup. All right. Okay. As far as parts, the big ones are engine. This has a turbocharger on it. You could also do a supercharger. The twin turbos come from Hefe's mod. Suspension 3-link all the way, like front and back 3-link. Off-road coilovers, so you get the tunability. Some coilovers don't let you tune as much as other ones. Front differential, I have a race adjust differential in it, so that way I can change that to my liking. No front sway bar. 6-lug front spacer hub. I actually want to change these. Just the regular hubs. They don't need to have the Bluetooth setup that they have. Okay, you know what? That's too much work. We're just gonna leave it how it is. I have these spaced out in the front, and then relocated steering. That's the only option. Oh, we could go hydraulic steering, but I don't want to because this one rides like a cloud with the power steering. And then, yeah, 3-link off-road coilovers. I use a welded rear diff because that's what I like. I always end up just locking it in right away anyways. So I figure let's just skip that step and just keep it locked in all the time. Race adjust, final drive, long links. That does make a difference. 6-lug hubs. These are 17 by 10 inch wheels. And we have off-road brakes with full race brake pads all the way around. And then 42 by 14.5 Gladiator. X-Comp mud terrains. The wheels and tires are from Nix. Okay, that is the build. And tuning. So what have I changed? I changed the brake force multiplier down to 85 so it'll actually like stop without locking up the tires. It might not even lock up these big tires. I don't know, but if I don't have ABS, I usually turn this down to like 80 or 85. Keeps from locking up the tires like universally almost. Final drive, I have at 544 front and rear. This is boost. You don't have to worry about that. And then these settings I leave alone. They're just fine out the box. This is how it comes stock. I did lift it up a little bit. And then I like to bump the rear rebound damping down in the rear from 4,000 to like 2,500. That just lets the wheels up travel go faster. So that way it's not like getting hung up in weird directions. And then also I made the spring rate 22,000 like I said, so it's light, but then I adjusted this accordingly so that way it would be relatively level. And then that front link length, or the long front links, makes it so you can move this front wheel out further from the fender. So look at this gap when I go down, see how close that gets. So that tire is probably going to hit that fender. So when you go all the way back out, I guess I can just cancel it and it'll just get rid of it, right? Yep. And then I'm running 6 pounds of tire pressure, and I have you can't see anything behind the chat, dude. Damn it, dude. I'm sorry. I always forget about the chat. But I think you could see it pretty well. I don't know where else to go with chat other than here, really. When I go into the tuning menu, I just got to remember to mess with that. The chat menu has to move when we go into the tuning menu. Okay. The drag strip airport is this way. We'll make a little bit of money this route, and then I think we're probably just gonna switch between like do a little bit of trucking, and then we'll go do some off-roading, and we'll go the distance, man. We're already just under halfway there. We've made 500,000 give or take this episode, and I don't think it'll take too much longer, dude. I don't think it'll be too awful. I'm just determined to get it done. Today's the day. I have no idea how this thing is gonna do in the dirt drags. Watch out for rocks if you're randomly crossing off-road areas. Learn from my mistakes. I think we're gonna go. Do we go low? Let's do low, locked in first, and then we'll do some experiments. Do I have a trans brake? No. Okay, ready, steady, go. Kind of topped out there. 5.4 is not awful, actually. All right, let's try that in high gear. We're not gonna get rich doing this, but you know. If I get Patreon sub to Fun Physics, will I be able to download the mods, then unsub and still keep them? Yeah. That's the beauty about Patreon, dude. If you just want to pay for it for 1 month and grab all their stuff, that's fine. They get you know, they're $5 or whatever. And then if they come out with something new, that's kind of what you're paying for, is like updates and the new stuff. But if you like what they currently have out, which is, I think, absolutely worth, I should not have done this, but whatever. It's absolutely worth the money. But yeah, just do that, man. If you can swing that $5 this month and you want the stuff, I think it's cool stuff. Really just for the ND rollback bed. The other trailers don't have much purpose in career mode at this point. You can get a big old trailer and do some big old vehicle deliveries if you want, I guess. But it's more the fun physics stuff. Kind of feels like more good for free roam stuff. And the Trackmaster is sick, dude. The big truck that you get, the tractor, the tracked vehicle. It's. I want more tracked vehicles because of that one. All right, 4-wheel drive. We're gonna lock the front two. Let's go. $530. All right, so we're steady in the 5s. I don't really need to go up crazy on the power or anything. Like, this thing's good. I guess, should we get a... Let's just do a drag strip run. We gotta see what this thing does in the quarter mile, the whole quarter mile, not just the dirt drag. I think it's 330 feet is what that is. Does this one work? I think it does. I don't remember, honestly. It does. Nice. And go. I started RLS because of you. Thank you. That's actually a huge compliment. This is a 11-second truck, dude. That's crazy. Okay. Pleasant surprise. I don't have the multipliers turned up on this one, so it's just paying vanilla. What's the move? I think the truck is just right over here at the house. For time's sake, I'm just gonna tow it. we proved it'll do the damn thing. We still got a lot of money to make, so let's get back after that. Oop, wrong button. Goal time here? There's not one, dude. Get it done. That's the move. It's gonna take as long as it takes. We're just gonna switch back between trucking and off-roading and go the distance. I'm gonna sell the side-by-side too. Levins on 37-inch boggers is huge, dude. Those are actually 42s, buddy. 5 inches is a huge difference. 5 inches is huge, buddy. What do you mean? Oh! Okay, big ass forehead on this truck. Big old forehead. Left mirror only. I don't think I got it. Don't doubt yourself, boys. I got it. Damn, I'm so good at this game. Oh, that's funny. My bad. That's funny. I'll just give you a hard time. Let's go to the dam. My co-hosts are in the background. That's probably why the wheel cam is wiggling. But it does bring me a lot of joy seeing the dog and the cat play. It's cool. Cooper, I had to move out of a house with like roommates before because Cooper bit one of their dogs. He just randomly got mad one day. It was sad. We thought it was a one-off situation, and then Cooper continued to not like the dog Cowboy, and Cowboy was a sweetie. I think Cooper was just jealous. I loved Cowboy. So I decided that Cooper was going to be a one-man show, and then this damn cat showed up under my house, ruined my sleep, and just jumped out, and it was too hard to take it to the pound. They wanted me to take it to a pound like a whole hour away in a different town because the counties are stupid here. And I was like, well, that's too hard. I'll figure it out later. And then I put the cat in my shed, thought about it, and I was like, you know, dude, I probably can just keep this cat. Kind of cool. Never had one before. And now we have Pickles. Pickles probably doesn't realize how big of a deal it is that Pickle and Cooper have their own decal in a video game. My dog and my cat are literally immortalized thanks to my friends making fun mods. What am I talking about? Hold on, let me get to the right camera. Oh, I have the wrong license plate on. I do have the Justin Revs license plate on. Thank you. Shoof made me one of those, and then also Hefe made me a little license plate pack. Tyler, thank you, but dude, you don't gotta pay to kick it. I appreciate you. Lunch is on me. Headed out. Gotta get ready for work. Have a great day, brother. Thank you so much. Appreciate you, man. You ain't gotta pay to kick it. That's funny. I just I'm very blessed to have people who want to do that. I kind of want to go to the cargo yard rather. This one's 10K, and then maybe we could pick something up there. Let's do that. Oh no, the cat's about to turn my computer off. Stop. Move. Hey, you guys go. Okay, we back. Sorry about that. I didn't even pick it up. Okay, we're gonna take these going up top. We're gonna go around on this little windy dirt road. That'll get us there. Yeah, and I'm confident in it now. These packages are only gonna add 2,400 pounds. We're good. I'm gonna lock in the inter-axle locker here. Dang, what's up, Ducky? Thank you, but dude, you don't gotta pay to kick it for real. Imagine one day Moses sponsored us all. That'd be pretty crazy. That's something I could probably try to be better about, is like maybe put a business email in the dang description. Try and catch some brand deals. Dude, one of these days I'm gonna sell out so hard, boys. You're gonna hear this video is brought to you by Raid Shadow Legends. And that's how you know I've made it. It's funny. As much as you hate, like, we can all hate on Raid Shadow Legends for being like, another one. But dude, they have made a difference in so many like small creators' lives. Like I can't hate on them. I think it's a meme too. I think it's like it's kind of silly, but the amount of just money that they have given to people, and it helps to grow their game, but it also it helps little guys. So I hate to say it, but shout out Raid Shadow Legends. This isn't sponsored. I know you don't have to want to. Aw, thanks, Tyler. Appreciate you, brother. Have a great day at work, man. Have fun farming on your break. This is like rally car, but semi truck. They do this all the time, right? Kind of don't want to wait for this car. Is that karma if we push him? Yeah. Shouldn't push him off the cliff. I ran over the LeGrand. It's okay, trailer's a champion. I'm going for the pass. Imagine getting passed by a semi-truck with a 53-foot trailer on a dirt road, a tight dirt road. It'd be frightening. I just like being on the leaderboard. Well, thanks, brother. Dude. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, we're running into something. Oh, nope, nope, nope. I gotta take it wider. I know better. I know better. Don't worry. All is not lost. Come on, dude. Thank you, Bo Gray. Appreciate the great job. Means a lot, brother. Means a lot. Thank you, sir. Gaming Dad, monsters on me. Dude, I got monsters, but hey, Pickles is messing up my damn... Look, okay. Hold on, is there anything I can't show? No, it's fine. Okay, look. Get off my mouse pad, bro. Get off my mouse pad. This dang cat, dude. Okay, let me fix this. The wheel cam setup here. I'm in the way of traffic and everything right now. Okay. Just Boru in the chat. What's up, dude? Oh, truck died. Okay, let's get back to it now that we're not distracted by the cat destroying the desk mat. That's what I'm gonna use that money for, Gaming Dad. I'm gonna get a new desk mat because the dang cat's ripping holes in this one. Thanks, brother. Kalima of Russia. What are some of the mods you find most useful? Nix's mods are pretty dang good. Nix's mods, Philly Griff designs, for the PGP engine pack, and also like his like real truck models are really cool. Like he has a Suburban. What else does Philly Griff have? I don't remember what kind of other cars off the top of my head right now. There's an old Bronco, like a 78, 79 Bronco, which is super sick. That one's like dream car status for me. Yeah, that's a good one. Let's see what else. Fun Physics, that's a good one. Adds some good stuff. Really fun things if you like doing like heavy haul sort of situations. They have a lowboy trailer now. Let's get this dropped off. Hopefully they have some decent stuff for us to pick up here. They do. And we're taking it all. Where's it going? Yep. Tow yard. Good, good, good. This will be a good payday. Love to see this. All right. Make sure I'm not running anybody over. All right. And let's go fast. Oh, what button did I just press? I think it was the e-brake. Don't worry about it. Everything is fine. Pickles. Dude, this guy's a little feline fiasco right now. Sorry, Legrand. You shouldn't have done that. At least we got enough weight to where we don't go up over them now. We just move them. Oh, Philly Griff Designs Bug, too. That one is sick. The crawler one. Ryan. Don't keep those in here. Shoof. Cooper. Oh, hold on. Cooper, even they're trying to tell him, yeah, not to mess with stuff. I know. Cooper's such a good, like, hall monitor. He's like, hey, you shouldn't be doing that. Shouldn't be out there. I let the cat have the high places. I let Pickles chill in all of Pickles' little tree houses that he decides. by tree houses, I mean like the desk and the counter and the top of the couch. Because Pickles can escape to those areas when Cooper is chasing him. I would be super scared trying to find a high place to escape to as well. If my natural born predator, who is, I don't know, probably 10 times my size, was trying to run after me at full sprint making scary noises, I would go for that high hiding spot as well. All right, we're gonna wait for this Gavril 4 to go, and then we're swinging this. Swinging. Just swinging. Swinging. Who is that? George Jones? Is that George Jones? We're hauling ass right now. 36 feels like light speed. I'm trying to rack a few mods. Okay, let's see. Good brakes, dude. Another perk of those radial tires is not only does it help you on your grip going up the hill, but it helps you stop going down the hill, as you can see. CDC, yeah, Crazy Dale Designs has some cool stuff too. What else? Yep. Gamey Dad, yep. Gamey Dad knows. Gamey Dad is he's a member of the Modaholics group in my Discord. One of the moderators actually, and super helpful. Also, the mods on my Discord are super sick, and they're free, dude. Like Hefe's mods, just go to my Discord, click on the mods channel, and then there's a few different tabs in there of things. Some fun little things, dude. Like Dave's cargo mod is in there, which is really sick. It adds a bunch of stuff to West Coast. We did a whole series on that. What else is there, dude? Hefe's stuff, of course. Hefe's stuff is really cool. Really great. He's getting his stuff on the repo too. He's just got to make some changes, and then some cool things on the horizon with Hefe's mods. And what else, dude? I don't know what else is in there. Tyler stuff. If you want XXL cargo boxes, which doubles the capacity of the vanilla big old cargo boxes, that mod's on there. That's the Rebel Motorsports mod. That one, like, they're all free, dude. Those are good ones. And it's all stuff that, like, I absolutely use. There's some skin packs in there too. All of Bella's stuff. There's some Bella mods. I don't know if you can get those like anywhere else. I mean, maybe on the forums, but who wants to go on the BeamNG forums? I love BeamNG. I love the devs. And I think they know that their forums run like a, I don't know, like a Yahoo chat room from the year 2001. Actually, there might be better search features on a Yahoo chat room from 2001. If I want to find anything on the BeamNG forums, I go to Google and I just Google it and I look for the closest thing to what I'm looking for on the BeamNG forums page. Like I use the Google to navigate the BeamNG forums. Oh yeah, and Doink's power to weight ratio mod. Yeah. Dam. We could run these to the dam, I guess. Or Top Rock. That's also where we're going. The Ranger Station isn't really on the way. Canyon delivery we could drop off afterwards, or do we just hit the dam on the way down? How many tricky turns are involved here? So dam drop off is this road, and then actually, yeah, we're facing that way, and then we can get on this road and come down here to get back where we wanted to go. So I think that's the route we're gonna take. Okay, so first up the hill, we're gonna go to Top Rock and the info center, and then we'll hit the dam. Coming back around, we're gonna loop. This is just gonna be a big loop all the way around the map. No look soldiers. It's gonna bite us in the butt one of these days, but whatever. Yeah, you need to go if you're running on the most recent version of RLS with BeamNG. You need to download Dave's new cargo mod, the update, so that way everything works out. Most of the mods I have, in fact, come from modaholics. Nice, I love that. I love being the mod plug. That's super sick. Release mods just for the server, like my Barstow foreskin. Barstow 4 is a car, or the Gavril 4. It's the Gavril 4, right? Or is it Barstow? Gavril Barstow? I don't know. Yeah. The company is Gavril. The car is the Barstow. Its distinction is the 4. And it's skins for the Barstow 4. We'll say it like that. Oh, that's so funny, dude. And some configs. Yeah. That was a funny little slip. Whoop. Sorry, minivan. Anyone remember Ask Jeeves? Yeah, dude. My parents used that one before before everybody started using Google. That's funny. Shout out to Ask Jeeves. When I use the XXL cargo boxes, I split them half XXL, half XL. It makes better for weight distribution for me. Only one layer. Oh, well, that's a good idea. Keep the XXLs on the bottom. That's actually a really good idea. Can we do that can you get the XXL boxes in the big old trailer? I don't know if you can. We have 32 slots, dude. We don't need any more right now. But I am just kind of curious, can you put the XXL cargo boxes in a 53, 48-foot cargo trailer? I think they only work for like the T-Series, T-Series like box truck or flatbed setup where you can have 20 XXL boxes. I don't know if they work for the trailers as well. Good old days when you looked at an image online and it loaded in sections. Yeah. Oh, the dial-up sound. Sometimes I hear that and the member berries start to kick in, dude. The nostalgia train just rolled into town and I'm like, dang, dude. And then you just hope nobody called because he would kick you off the internet. Good times. Parents on the phone, no internet. Exactly. We're all on the same page. Okay. Gonna hit these two drop-offs up here. I don't even know what we're up to. After this one, I feel like we might be close to like 1 million. Oh, if we could pick up something from the dam going to the tow yard, that'd be kind of fire too. Cargo yard. I don't miss dial-up, but yeah, the sound was kind of a vibe, right? I think it's because, like, it's not a good sound. It's not a pretty sound. I think it's just associated to so many good, fond memories from our childhood, where it's just like we're conditioned to be like, oh, I like that noise, even though it sounds like ass. It sounds like nails on a chalkboard. It literally kind of does. One of those things you don't know what you got till it's gone. Oh, you can put them in a trailer. Sick. Oh, I bent mine shipping stuff from Hot Roll. Oh my gosh, dude. Bend the trailer. That's wild. Might need to try that out. Because we can pick up like so many things, dude. So many things. We're up to 930K. The goal is 1.5 million so we can buy AJ's. I was going to see if they had anything going to the dam here, but let's just finish this route. Let's just get her done. It's not super duper far. You got to worry about a little bit of traffic. I'm actually just going to scoot this one. Excuse me. Don't get hung up on that sign. Actually, now I can just go around. They pulled forward to go under my trailer, so I'm not even going to feel bad about that one. Dang, we're just ripping. I didn't even hit the Jake brake on that one. Pepper Valley parcel delivery is big. I know, dude. Big bucks just going up and down the highway. I kind of started on Utah and then we got sidetracked with river highway stuff. Because I realized like how sick that map actually is. After a long phone call or Discord call with Rogue, the one who has been working on that map for like 2 years. And it is a very impressive map with lots to it. I was just like, man, not much to do here except for trucking. That map is a work of art, dude. It's a beautiful thing. There's expanse, like it's a huge map, but if you go into like a bunch of like little garages or look around, like, or if you go looking for Easter eggs, dude, you're gonna find some. I really love that. And then some of the garages are just like super sick, like highly detailed with all kinds of like fun little parts in them, and like Rogue's little inside jokes that he has with his buddies, which is kind of fun, but they're still cool. Like one of them, they like edited a couch and put like spray painted free couch on the back of it. It's kind of funny, and like bed bugs on the couch. So it's I like searching for the little details that don't appear in the game every day. Those little Easter eggs, they make me happy. Oh. How much are the extra maps for RLS career? Yeah, I think get silver Patreon. You don't need gold. Silver Patreon gives you access to like all the new levels, or like the newest versions of the extra levels. Gold is really more of like a supporter tier. Like if you just want to throw the boys a few more bucks a month, because you like what they're doing. There are a couple perks. Like I think you get the vehicle info editor, which is cool. Which makes it so you can add cars to dealerships, like if they don't have the info files. So basically you can take your own configs and add them to the dealership. Raceless has a really good how-to video on that. So that's really the only thing that I would get gold for. I think you also get Veil Runner in gold, which is fun. It's a different game mode where a couple cars are chasing you. You're on Jungle Rock Island and you're in this like very slow covert. It's all foggy. Oh, sorry, minivan. Just booped him. Huh. See you later, bud. That's funny. I saw all those boxes and I was like, oh no, did we miss a delivery? Skirt. All right, drop it. Horrible parking. It wants your trailer in the parking zone, not the truck. Have some going to the tow yard. Cargo yard, beautiful. It's not a ton of money, dude, but it will fill up our boxes. And I have a feeling this one will get us up over 1 million. And I don't know. I guess we could go do a little bit more rock crawling. I might just keep doing a little bit more trucking though. I'm kind of feeling this right now. It's fun doing it on the little dirt roads. You don't do much. Excuse me. I don't do much dirt road trucking like this. So it's very different. It's one of those things like I was seriously doubting myself, but it's rewarding that it's doable. You know what? I'm going to pull up here. I'm going to put the truck in neutral so it doesn't explode my drive shaft on accident again. I'm going to double check this. Yep. Make a right, make a left, and we'll be on the road. Okay. So he does that cargo thing when I come out of the map menu. And I think that's what ends up breaking the truck while you're moving and you come out of the map, is because it's like, oh, okay, now we have all this load. It's weird. I don't know why it works like that. I'll talk to the boys. Talk to the boys about it. See if anybody else has noticed that or if it's just a me thing. Utah. Oh, this is why I need to not look at chat. I think my front wheel is... Well, I don't know. I'm not going to look outside the truck. It's still turning. Everything is fine. Maybe it just bumped into my wheel. I do have this super sick bumper on. Actually, it's tracking just fine. I think the bull bar, yep. The bull bar took the brunt of that one. Okay, I need to go back inside. We're going to... Oh, okay. I thought we were going to run that car over. Okay, the ones in... Yeah. Utah, Italy, and Hirochi are free. And dude, honestly, that's a whole lot of content. You can go make a whole bunch of money on Utah by doing parcels or do taxis or... did I say Utah? I meant Italy. Italy is fantastic for that stuff. And you absolutely can drive like a big truck with a trailer. You just have to know like where to go because there's certain stops that just don't treat you well. They're not designed very well for big trucks, which is funny. But I found my best setup for Italy is get a T-Series, put the long upfit on it, and put either a cargo box or a flatbed, and you can run 20 boxes. Actually, because of the height, I think I prefer to have a flatbed with 20 boxes on Italy. And, oh yeah, if you jump on Jeremy Poulos' Patreon, Jay Poulos' Patreon, East Coast is free, and I think Jungle Rock is free now. And then he's also working on a new map, but I can't tell you guys what it is. But it's a big one. It's going to be cool. But yeah, I believe Jungle Rock and East Coast are free. I know East Coast is for sure. East Coast is fun. It adds a lot of stuff. That's where Jeremy did a lot of the kind of proof of concept for things like the hospital work and the bus routes was done on Jungle Rock Island for the first time. And actually East Coast has a junkyard that is a completely different experience on its own. It has junk cars that show up at a junkyard. They edited the level files, him and Joe from Joe's Junk. And you can pick up junk shells with a forklift, load them on your trailer, and then take them to like the port for, you know, shipping or whatever. But that one's cool. The forklift, like you don't have to buy your forklift. It just like comes with the area. It's just sitting there on the map. It's crazy what he's done. I really like it though. Okay, dam. Top rock, there's not really enough. Canyon, that doesn't justify the run. I guess we just go back to the dam. That's going to be a short run, though. That'll be nice. All right, you know what? Let's do this here. Wait. I pressed the wrong button. This one. Let's go to map. Let's go close. Okay, and now it loads the cargo. Okay, interesting. Sci-Fi Michael, what's up? You know, all of them just been watching a lot. New map. It's getting me hyped. Oh, hell yeah, dude. If you want to get that new map, and just like check it out before you spend the money to upgrade the RLS to the RLS stuff, you can get the map for free from Rogue's Ko-Fi, and that's actually in Modaholics or in the mods channel on my my Discord too. If you don't want to go brave Google trying to find it, it's right there, and that one's free. You don't get access to like all the RLS stuff, but if you want to check it out like in free roam to make sure that your PC can handle it, might be a good idea. The first time you load in, it takes so freaking long, dude. It took me like, I don't know, 10-15 minutes, I want to say. But then after that, it was quite a bit quicker. And Rogue has also updated the map recently to where it's less demanding on your system. A little bit. It's still, some people have good results. For some people, it runs better than West Coast or even like over here. For some people, it's kind of laggy, but it's a gigantic map. Utah 0.38, Italy 2.0. I'm assuming West Coast and Hirochi Raceway are 0.38 are on free release right now. Yeah, that sounds about right. Just learned about the car editor last night on your Discord. That alone makes the RLS subscription worth it. It is pretty sick, dude. I've been using it a lot lately. I almost missed my turn. It was almost a disaster. We're gonna make it up this hill just fine. Shout out the radial tires. Shout out 1,249 horsepower, 2,600 foot-pounds of torque. This is a good truck, dude. We got this thing for pretty cheap too. I think it was like around 70K, I want to say. Obviously made some upgrades, some hot boy upgrades. We lowered the truck a little bit, put the Alcoas on it. Gotta stay in it through here. Put the big old super stacks on from the homie Hefe. All right, I'm gonna lock in the diffs for this one too. We are slowing down, but we're still gonna make it. We're maintaining momentum. Delightful. I don't even know if I'm going the right way, to be honest. I kind of hope I am. Might have taken the wrong turn. We're right where we need to be, actually. Next right. Yes, sir. Beautiful. There it is. I was shocked when I loaded the new map. Took like 5 minutes and I was expecting way longer. Oh, shock. Yeah, right. Shoof is working on something super cool. Shoof is working on something along the lines of how I can operate my tow bed and stuff from my phone using Elgato's software. I think we're gonna have something along those lines. I'll put it like that. I don't want to spill all your secrets, but Shoof is working on something really cool. He said he thought it was gonna be like, I did see your message, Shoof, by the way. I'm just terrible about getting back to people. He said it's good. He thought it was going to be like 1,000 to 2,000 lines of code. And now it's up to like 6,000. Things just escalate when you're working on a fun idea. That's how it goes for all the RLS guys. Like, oh yeah, here we are, 10,000 lines of code later. Like, what? Info center, it's going there. Might as well take it. Yeah, that's actually a pretty decent run. Okay, we're up over a million, 1.1 million right now. Let's go ahead and I'm just going to start making a habit of doing this right away so that way the cargo is loaded and there's no confusion there. It's not Elgato, it's Touch Portal. Okay, I didn't want to spill all your secrets, dude. But that Elgato thing is what I use, I think. Yeah, it's the same thing as Stream Deck. For what I use, but going forward, I might be using something different. I'm excited. I'm excited to see the finished product. I should be good then with the 32. Oh yeah. I have I have 30. I only have 32 gigs as well, so you should be fine. Isn't that crazy saying things like only 32 gigs? And it's like, well, that makes you a borderline rich person with the RAM prices now. I'm not trying to show off. That's just what my PC came with. And I have 2 more sticks. I just got to clock my water cooler a different direction. And popping the hood on the old PC gets very scary when you upload daily videos. I need this thing to work. So, you know, dude, honestly, it's good. It's fine. And yeah, I think Rogue has like 128 gigabytes of RAM or something like that. Like his system is impressive. He has like dual graphics cards and stuff. He shared his screen with me, like, or not his screen, but like his in studio camera, I'm gonna call it, because that dude has screens on screens. I'd never seen anybody who has like the Windows display setup just that has 10 screens on it. I've never seen double-digit screens on the screen arranger through Windows. That's a wild thing to see. Hey, Mason Davis, what's up, brother? You sneaky dog. Monsters on me, blessed. Hey, man. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you, brother. I'm gonna DM you what I was just about to say, because I don't need to spill all those beans. I'll hit you later. Naughty dog, y'all, brother. Have a good day, man. Get done with work so you can get back to beaming. Thanks for all the tips, dude. Shout out Naughty Dog for all the tips today, too. Nope. We're doing it. Yep. I was worried about that trailer jack getting trailer leg. Are they jacks or legs? I mean, technically they are jacks, so I'm just going to call them trailer jacks. I was worried about those getting hung up on that ledge, and they did, in fact, do that. But we are moving on, buddy. You are adding 2 more sticks. You got to pray you got good silicone on your PC. On your CPU. All right, good to know. Good to know. Yeah, I don't have any thermal paste, so that's another. Sheesh. All right, we got to push through, Mr. Vivas. I do apologize, brother. This is turning into vehicular mayhem right now, but that's why we got the bull bar. I prefer to use the off-road bull bar because it's a little bit taller. Camera, agree with me. It's a little bit taller, and see how it's kind of got these like little cuts here? I like it, dude. It's good. It's good for like how we like prepped up that hill coming out of that super sharp turn, going from dirt onto asphalt. And then also it's very sturdy, as you could tell, as I ran over cars. Who asked? What's up, brother? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Ooh! All right, we good here. We good here. Another 40K. Not too bad. I'm gonna watch a few more YouTube videos, play myself. Thank you for all the tips, guys. NJ Rev, of course, brother. Have fun. Have fun. That's what we're here for, to spread the joy of Beam. That is not good. That's okay. Back to the dam, though. I want to go here. See if we can get another high dollar pickup. We could take these and these and then turn around, do it all over again. We are on a time limit for our dam delivery, though. Let's get this loaded up. There we go. Cut to the right here. Sell your DDR4 and get a house deposit, right? Damn. It's bonkers, bro. And then Crucial got out of the game. Like, it's kind of a bummer, dude, that greed is such a thing these days. Like, rather than looking out for their, I'm gonna call it their base, dude, like all the homies like us who want to use the RAM for playing games, we kind of get screwed because of AI shenanigans. So hate that for us. Okay, I'm gonna go wide as hell here again and let this car pass. Don't let this scare you too much. As long as your truck is about, what is that, 90 degrees? Yeah, right angle. 90 degrees to your trailer, you can still maneuver just fine. That's okay, I need to get back in the cab because I can't tell where the wheels are going. I forgot what I was saying. Oh, that's you can slide the fifth wheel hitch front and back. Why would you do that? Sometimes you slide it back, so if you have like a weird trailer. Ideally, you want the fifth wheel hitch right in the middle between the front axle and the rear axle on the tandem setup, so that way the weight distribution is better. But sometimes you do have to bring it back a little bit. If you got a funky trailer or you got a headboard or something like that, and you can actually do that on the fly. If you're having issues with your trailer running into your truck. Do I want to show that right? Yeah, we could show that right now. Wait, we're in kind of a hurry. Let me drop this off. Okay, so we're going to get this to the dam and drop this off, and then I'll show you how to fiddle with your fifth wheel plate, fifth wheel hitch on the fly. All right. All right. What happened to Mason? Yo, dude, congrats. Big proposal. I'm guessing since you put that in all caps, she said yes, and why wouldn't she? You're such a delightful human being, dude. That's sick, dude. I'm stoked for you. Congratulations. It's really hard to find your person, you know? And I'm stoked that you did. Stoked for you. That's a beautiful thing. Beautiful thing, man. I thought I was just gonna be solo dolo, like single cool uncle forever, and then yeah, I don't know. My girl's one of a kind, man. She's a sweetheart. She takes really good care of me. She lets me know how dude, we communicate like a mother. No, I'm not gonna finish that one. No, cussing is part of my charm. We're just really good at communicating. It's a beautiful, beautiful situation. I love it. 60K for half the load. Okay. Let's get on some level ground and then I'll do this. I don't know how well it would work on the hill because you kind of got to do... We're going to keep the trailer and the truck connected while we're making this little adjustment. I like how those rocks are hidden amongst the brush right there, so you can't... It is very easy to say like, oh, I could take this shortcut. No, you can't. No, you can't. We're facetious over here. Okay. So, the fifth wheel adjustment here. I need freaking wheels, I do believe. I'm going to set the brake real quick. Why did you do that to me? I said shift. There we go. Okay, so you got some pins up under here. This one, if you look in the top right corner, it tells you what it does, okay? So, actuate, fifth wheel tilt lock, actuate, fifth wheel tilt lock. So, I'm gonna press that one. It triggered both of them. And I'm in the truck. So, what I'm gonna do, we are hooked up. I'm gonna give the truck some... Forgot. We got a lot of weight on here. This is part of the equation too. So, adjusting on the fly, you do need some assistance. Not that much. There. Am I pushing? Did I push the right things? There we go. No? Because those pins should pop up. You should be able to slide it, dude. I thought you'd be able to slide it, but apparently not. I've seen it done before in somebody else's videos. So I thought we could do it here. I've never done it, but let's try it the old-fashioned way. Keep an eye on this pin. The fifth wheel hitch. I don't think it's going to move. That's crazy. I've seen it done before, so I know it can be done. But apparently it doesn't want to work right now. Maybe we got too much weight in there or something. I don't know. Well, I tried. for the first 30 years, then it's more womp womp womp. I know. Let's enjoy it while it's happening. Montana Mud Mechanic, what's up, dude? I just saw some in the comments. See what I said, boys? There's a switch in the cab for it. Right here. That's a good tip, dude. Thank you. Okay, cool. So let's put that back where it was, which is free cam. I'm not really free camming right now, but okay. So now, actuate fifth wheel slider box. Okay, now you know. Now I know too. I had no idea. I've only seen that done once before, but whoop. Next to the diff lockers. Good call, good call. All right. Get back to it. Yeah. I have all the diffs locked, so this is going not ideal. Does this work with the button on the wheel? No, it does not. Sure does not. What happens when I try to get a drink? Sorry about your car. Windovers aren't my favorite anyways. Cheers, boys. Good to know. Now I know more stuff I need to hook into the dashboard. Hell yeah. We are going to, yep, Argo Yard. Beautiful. I appreciate you guys trucking along with me on this one. I was very tempted just to be like, you know what, dude, that series is over. It's done. Just after the disastrous episode attempts. And usually that doesn't happen to me and I can just like suck it up and move on. I was like, well, I could just make another video today. And it's kind of at the point where I just want to do something else, which is weird. I usually have a lot of fun with these, but I was still having fun, don't get me wrong. It was just, I think I threw a wrench in things like by going over to River Highway, doing the side quest things. But it is what it is, dude. We got to see it through, my boy. We will. Okay. Who called me? My dad called. Hope everything's okay. He only called once, so I think it's fine. Everything's chilling. My dad was in the chat earlier. Not gonna tell you who though. Not gonna tell you who. That was cool to see. Pretty sick that my parents they dig it. Like this is they support me. My mom will be like, "How's your podcast going?" Funny. Good vibes. I was very blessed to have am very blessed to have good parents. Cool parents, supportive parents. They always like paid for us to we always played sports, like we always had we were never without, like we weren't spoiled kids. We were just like a super solid like middle class 90s family, dude. I had such a good childhood. Beautiful thing. And now both me and my sisters are hold on. My sister is a very productive member of society. She's a nurse and saves lives. I kill bugs and spread good vibes on YouTube. So yeah, I guess we are productive member. I know she is. I guess I'm a productive member of society as well. Put it like that. It's funny. Gaming dad. Yeah, dude. Gaming dad is my dad. Dang, how'd you guys know? What is the new plan? So I'm going to finish this one up. And then next series, we're going to do more stuff with Beam Eats on West Coast. So I think the plan is like we're going to start off. Maybe we'll just do like a 1 or a 2 car challenge on that one. And just maybe that'll be the challenge. I can only have 1 car because that's hard for me. But yeah, we'll do Beam Eats, and then I think that'll evolve into taxi work, and we'll do, I don't know. I want to go back out to River Highway, make some money there. Apparently the taxis there makes you boatloads of money, and you can make boatloads of money doing taxi work like anywhere. If you get a bus and just go do taxi work with a bus, like a school bus or whatever, boatloads of money. That's a Gavril foreskin right there. I can't unsee that now that I've said it. I'm just gonna, can't believe that. Funny. Hardcore food delivery. Dude, hardcore doesn't do good for videos. I think it's a mixture of me not liking hardcore mode, because I do like making money, and then when you get like a high dollar delivery and you're like, okay, dude, sick, and then you get there and you deliver it and you get half the money for it, it just really sucks the winds out of my sails, and it just takes so damn long. Hardcore mode, I think, if like you want to watch it, is only, it's something that I only like to do on live streams, and the reason is literally, well, other than that it doesn't do good for videos, is that I literally, if I'm gonna suffer, you guys are gonna suffer with me. I don't have fun on hardcore mode. If you guys have fun on hardcore mode, I'm happy for you. But in the same way, like how some people like playing without the oversteer assist on, I like playing with the oversteer assist on, and I don't want to change that, and I don't want to be pressured to change it. Not that I'm saying, like, I know it's just a suggestion, choof, but it's just like, that's my reasoning. Shannon, what's up? How you doing? I wonder if there's gaming mom around. That's so fun. Yeah, making mistakes is really punishing. Oh yeah, dude, that too. You know what? Honestly, I will give credit where credit is due when it comes to hardcore mode, because it has made me drive different in the game. I think I maybe have like 10 hours in hardcore mode, but it really makes you it makes you drive like more of a civilized, regular human being rather than a hooligan in a video game, which I really enjoy. Really want to do a challenge soon. If you revert to the last hotfix, I think it's like, or last hotfix, I think it's it's RLS version 2.6.1, I want to say. The challenges work. That is a known issue. It's getting fixed. It'll be fixed in the next update, pretty sure. But yeah, right now if you try to start a challenge mode, it doesn't work in this version. But if you revert back, no BeamEats, no hard feelings, no harm, no foul. But I will be playing on that one. We're not going to do a challenge. We're just going to start off at Chinatown Garage and do it the old-fashioned way. Dude, we are on the cusp. We are almost there. Do you have anything good? We got 16 going to the dam. I say we take that, and then we'll go circle back to the truck. I mean, to the garage, get the truck, and finish with some off-road stuff. Ooh. Okay, it is still on. Nice. Saw a rally and got very interested. I guess I could do it. Yeah. I do have that perfectly good Legrand skin. We're just, those, I don't have the multipliers bumped up on those. So know it would only pay like 9 grand, I think, if we get a really good time on the rally. And I think I've been streaming for 2.5 hours already, so I think I just need to kind of get her done. Maybe we'll revisit this at some point. I'm not scrapping the idea. I'm not scrapping a Legrand rally car. I might be scrapping the Legrand rally car for this playthrough, just because it's coming to an end. Yes. Oh, revert to 2.6.2 hotfix 1. That is where the good stuff, where you can run challenges still. Thank you, Twisted Ducky. Anyone has issues being me? Oh yeah, dude, Ducky is such a huge help on the RLS Discord. He's one of the moderators on the RLS Discord. McGrory loves you, dude, just so you know. He speaks very highly of you. Oh, this is a little bit heavy one. Am I in the air? I feel like... No? Okay. Hold that. I'm gonna hold the brake. Okay, there we go. Just had to lock everything in. No big deal. Watch out, minivan. I love the low air little what is that called? That little placard, that little alarm sign over there. I like how it just flaps around. And then when you do genuinely have low air, it like flops down and is letting you know like, hey, you can't move because you have no air, buddy. Don't get too distracted. Not out of monster. And the homie sponsored a lot of monsters today. Low air wig wag. That's what it's called. Thank you. Ryan, shout out. I love that word too. Appreciate it, man. Trying to do my best to continue the community, making the community a safe environment for anyone and everyone, but also have some fun. Try to get work alongside of you gentlemen more. Dude, that's good. Position yourself. Welcome back, bots. We're almost there, dude. We got 300 and I think like 38 grand, something like that. Going to the dam right now, get this drop off done, and then we're gonna go back to the house and pick up the rock crawler and just go finish our 1.5 million BeamBuck adventure on 42s. Thanks, Dougie. That's huge, man. That's a good way to do it. If you want to if you like, what am I trying to say? I've learned in life, dude, like it's good to surround yourself with like-minded individuals. If you see individuals who are involved in something that you want to get involved in, shoot your shot, you know? It's like anything else. Mason Davis, we'll talk to you later, brother. Have a great day. I'm so stoked for you. Congratulations. I'm gonna DM you after this, okay, on Discord. But what are we doing? Going to the house. Okay, we got 377K right now. Let's tow home. Let's get in the rig. But yeah, dude, just the worst anybody can do is say no. Go away. Just, I don't know, make yourself likable, make yourself useful, and that's exactly what you're doing. But good. Also be likable. fan of anyways. So who's the lucky one? Monica. I know you want this thing. You're at 20. We're actually pretty close, Monica. I like you. I'm gonna hit you. What do you say about 33,750? What do you think about that? Just offer me 30, at least 30, and we can call it a day here. You know what? I'm good with that, Monica. I like you. That'll do. Thank you. Extra 30K. I think we're up over 400. Yep. 1.4 now. Sick. Let's go finish. Actually, we can sell the Miata or list it. Oh, I can't. Oh, interesting. If it's the car's not in the garage, you can't list it for sale. I did not know that. Okay. Never mind. JK. Had the opportunity to learn some stuff from Shift Tab, soon Rogue. I'm also glad that McGrory likes me and thinks highly of me. Haven't interacted with him too often. Trying to know you all. Well, you're doing a good job, man. That's extra fun to know. Oh, that dude likes me? I never even talked to him. That's fun. Good. No, McGrory's really cool, man. He's good people. I love that big old bastard. He's genuinely big. Like, he's like, I think like 6'3" and just like wide as hell. For shits and gigs, let's go try the one that I deem too hard. Let's try. If we flip over, it's okay. We got all this money. We'll go do 2 more trails and then we'll be done. Sound good? All right. Be likable. Gotta ban all the trolls, man. You know what? I like you more because you ban all the trolls. I forgot. You know what? We're gonna speed run this. I forgot that the gate for starting is right here out the driveway. I always think it's at the base of the trail. Okay. All right, let's get it. Never completed this one in anything except for a damn pigeon with a very small wheelbase and big old tires on it. An engine that really didn't want to cooperate, by the way. That is a cool mod, but it just, I don't know, the engine option is kind of funky. It's got no torque, but I think it's a tiny motorcycle engine, so that makes sense. But it's just hard to get the big wheels turning. You gotta really fiddle with it a little bit. All right, we're gonna lock in. Not come in too hot. Crawl straight up the face of the rock rather than worry too much about flipping. This is a situation where I would absolutely love tire ballast, and actually now that I think about it, when I completed it in that pigeon, I had tire ballast. So if I'm not gonna get this done. Who am I kidding? I'm gonna flip over. I'll tell you. I don't want to do it right now. I hate this trail, dude. I hate this trail so much. That's the first time, dude. Wheels, I can usually go for some flips before the wheels fall off. Okay, I'm not doing that one. I hate that one. I love it. It's a good trail, but I can't beat it. Hey, the 8 grand. We are still just above. Just above. Okay. Keep up the excellent work, Twisted Ducky. Let's do what I can for anyone, especially if it's something I've seen or heard about. Yeah, dude. Gaming Dad, super handy in my server. It's sick. PK Bots, I love my progress with your channel transforming in Discord. Now mod on YouTube. Yes, sir. That's why you stop giving me money, bots. You do too much for me. I do appreciate it, man. I do appreciate it, but definitely not necessary. You know what? Let's just go with the trails, dude. We're gonna go for the same just loop that we did last time. We're gonna go and do the little trail like under the bridge over here, and then we'll go hit the trails on the highway one more time, and that'll give us what we need to get. If the multipliers were not turned up on the off-roading stuff, we still definitely could pull like 500,000 an hour. Yeah, if we just did trucking. Or if we, you wanted to do this and have some fun like side quests, but not have the multipliers turned up or off-roading stuff, you could still make 500,000. Yeah, 500,000 an hour. With no modifiers, which I think is a nice balance, because people will be like, man, it's too easy to make money on Italy or Pepper Valley. Like, you can go make a bunch of money there in just a couple runs. Over here, yeah, you can make 100 grand a run, but those don't pop up every time. Like you saw it, we did some loads for like 30 grand, we did some loads for like 60 grand, then we did a couple for over 100K. They all add up, dude. So don't. It is a career simulator. It's not a get rich quick scheme simulator. I mean, you could make it that if you want to, I guess, but I enjoy the challenge. Like, that's what keeps me coming back. I've never played a game this much, this consistently. Like, I have, I don't know, 300-400 hours in Elden Ring, and I thought that was way too much. And then I started beaming. 4 low, locked in, just going with the good old strat. We're going to try and beat a minute 31 and try and be a little low key on the damage. We're just going to slow and steady. Not going to try and hammer down too much. Just maintain a nice little steady throttle, and we'll just get over these bad boys. Coming through this little gully here, there is like one bush you got to watch out for. It's this one on the right, because it'll kind of catch you a little bit if you're hauling through there. And then this, you don't have mega tires on. This little dip right here could be a bit of a challenge. This little one right here, this little dip right before this big ol' ascent. I like to kind of stick to the left on this one, because you can kind of, speaking of McGrory, he would call it gamify this one, where it's like min-maxing. It's like, oh, okay, I could just cut up around this rock structure altogether if I wanted to, but we're not going to. In this one, cutting left, this is kind of where I got a little hung up last time. Just trying to go straight up the wall, but we're not going to do that today. This time, we're good. We can go a little, whoa, the wheel jumped out of my hands. You can go fast until here, press the brakes once you hit the checkpoint, and slow and steady, slow and steady. Don't want to flip over on the last obstacle or break anything too bad. Aw, man. 131 again. Apparently that's the time on that one. Okay. All right, and we are actually not too far from those other trails. I'm not going to turn the wrong way this time. So we are at about 1,415,000. So just another nice little 85K, and I think we can get that done. Put so many hours into Beam these last 2 weeks. Also, dude, pace yourself, Ducky. Don't get burnt out too, man. It doesn't happen to me so much anymore, but there was a point where I was like, dude, what am I doing? I'm sitting down to play this game every day for like 1 or 2 hours, and then edit, and then it got a little bit overwhelming. There are some times where I'm like, dude, I don't need to upload every day. Like, what am I doing? And then I remember some people are like, dude, you know what the best part of every waking up, dude? It's not Folgers in your cup. It's a new Justin Rebs video. I made up the Folgers in your cup thing. I don't know. I thought that was funny. Okay, we have started. We are good. Shooting for no damage again. I like the gap for the reason of like the There's only a few trails out here, and they are very unique trails to Utah. Like, there's not tabletops and you know, like shelves like this on the gap, but it's kind of hard to run through like the same trail twice if you can, unless you're just like looping back around. But also, like, they're different trails. They're not necessarily this gnarly. It's kind of fun. It depends on what you want to do, like which map you go to, right? Like, if you want to do some gnarly rock crawling, some dirt drags, you come over to Utah. If you want to just like chill, like go drive in the mountains, hit some trails. Honestly, those trails remind me a lot of like the trails that I have around my house. It's pretty fun, dude. It's pretty fun just cruising around, finding an old dirt road that's kind of beat up and just cruising it, seeing what you can seeing what you find. Coop loves car rides like that, dude. Like, he's such a truck dog. I love that about him. We can just get in, go for a ride, go out, find the middle of nowhere, and then I can just open the door and let Cooper go out and run around for a while. He's not perfect off leash, dude, but he's pretty good explorer's buddy. As long as there's not other dogs around, like he doesn't go sprinting. His recall, I'd give it a 6 out of 10. So I got to be careful. And then, yeah, I would like the cat to be a road dog too, but 75K. 9,000 more BeamBucks. 9,000 more BeamBucks. You know what I said? You know what I said would make me about 9,000 BeamBucks? Damn rally. That I said I wasn't gonna do. I'm gonna lock in and we're gonna get this. We're gonna get it done. 9 minutes. I think that's doable. What do you drive in real life? I have a Toyota Tundra. It's very, very stock, very high mileage, but it's a V8 4-wheel drive Toyota. This is manual. I don't think I've pressed the clutch once today. Oh, it's not even this one. It's the other one. This one is a mostly stock car. It makes 157 horsepower. Front wheel drive. It doesn't have rally suspension or anything on it. It's got rally tires, some wheels, and mud flaps. And my super sick livery. Shout out Hefe. Cooper and Pickles love you. I love that detail. Okay, 9 minutes. Nice. I have a Civic. Sick, dude. That's one of those cars, like, I've always wanted one, but I've never committed. Is it, what year Civic? Like, what, is it new, old? Whoa, yeah, 1.6 turbo VTEC. Hell yeah, dude. Oh no. This is a slow and steady situation. Slow and steady wins the race. How are we gonna do on this stock suspension? Well enough. I don't know if it has any skid plates now that I think about it. Front wheel drive. Rally is, or, you know, really just front wheel drive on a dirt road is very different for me. I do love the e-brake, and you can just like keep Keep the accelerator down. Also hit some Scandi flicks occasionally. Plentiful clutch kicks. Front wheel drive clutch kicks. That is a thing. Honda boys get that. I'm just kidding. This is the endurance rally. Nice. 21 Ram, black on black. Love that. '15 GMC Terrain and a '96 Monte Carlo. I love that. I love that car. 450 horsepower. Sheesh. I don't know how we're doing. Oh, 20 out of 79. This one, many checkpoints on this one. Might be slowing down a little bit too much, trying to do too much with this e-brake. I don't even care, dude. Get too distracted. Okay, you know what? The car's fine. That was just a little bender. Luckily, it didn't hit the wheel. I was honestly kind of scared it was going to bonk into that wheel. Now we just got a little drift tap in our front wheel drive rally car. It's funny. Too much. Which way am I going? Up the hill, that's right. Big block LS in it soon? Sheesh, dude. That's rowdy. I think it kind of falls on its face here in fourth gear going up the hills. Definitely does. Are we getting hot? No, we're good. I like to put radiators in my cars. Good ones. That's usually like one of my like default like early modifications, provided I remember, is a radiator, like a high performance pro drag radiator, even for something like this, because I don't like when the cars get hot. All right, so that was, I think that was pretty much like all the dirt section. The rest is on asphalt, which you think would be a little bit easier, but front wheel drive car, rally tires, me behind the wheel. This might not go well. I don't know, we'll see. Trying to be mindful of like what's coming up. I have wrecked there before. I wrecked there in that side by side that we sold. Getting it. Ah, too much. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Yep. Don't worry about it. I won't do that again. I'm gonna keep my hand off the e-brake for the asphalt sections here. Okay, maybe a little bit. It didn't do much. Okay, we didn't need it. 05 Focus MK2, nice. Hobby, we don't have those here. Oh, I guess we did have the Focus wagons. Yeah, we did. We didn't. We don't have the turbo diesel ones though. I'm pretty sure. That's something we don't get much of. as much of, rather. Like we still had, my friend had a TDI Beetle, dude. That thing was actually sick, and like I forgot what he did, but he made it like roll coal. It was fun. It was like an awkward little Porsche. That's what it felt like, just because it would hit boost. With that driving, you definitely do not finish. Thanks, Street OS. Appreciate you. Love you so much. You tried doing chat and driving this slow piece of junk. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, Street. I know you love me. I'm trying to make it, dude. I'm trying to make it, okay? Do better. Do better. Ooh, there's that one. Do better. Getting it. Getting it. Oh, not off the hill. Not off the hill. Right after my super sick e-brake turn. Okay, so this is where I messed up last time. We haven't even finished a whole lap in this car, I'm pretty sure. So I got to be careful coming down this hill, not get overconfident and hit that house over there. Okay, I'm going to slow down a little bit. I'm going to shift into third. There we go. I hit this house right here. And boom, we got to go across the bridge. And then I don't remember where. Okay, I see now. Sometimes the lighting just messes up the green checkpoints for me. Can't quite see them too clear. Okay. And then this one, we're coming around the mountain. Coming around the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming around the mountain. She'll be coming around the mountain. She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. Okay, okay, come on, come on. We're getting there. We're getting there. Do I really have to pull out the rally file? No, you're fine. This is not a rally car, dude. We're over the time. We're over 3 minutes. Over 9 minutes. I mean, this was such a long one. Whose idea was this? No, it was mine. We got... We're done, dude. 1.5 million, 911 BeamBucks. Let's go buy AJ's right now. So much for my DNF, huh, Street OS? Just kidding. All right, dude. Whoa, moving super fast. Boom. Mission accomplished. Oh, the challenge was complete and I pressed escape to leave the thing. It doesn't even matter. 900 bucks. That's what we got left, but we got this whole damn garage, dude. Let's go, buddy. 3 hours. Yup. Gang. I love that. My friend had a 1.9 TDI VW Passat stock, had like 130 horsepower, and he swapped the turbo for a little bit bigger hybrid one, and it did some chip tuning, and it was making like 300 horsepower. That's a lot of horsepower in a Passat, dude. That's a lot of horsepower in a Passat. Stouty. Where's a good jump? Where's a good jump? There's the one like over the canyon. Good jump, good jump. I'm trying to think. Just a blatant disregard for this car now. Like it's like whatever. In a back alley. Oh, the ones with the speed signs. Where are those? Where is that? Okay, hold on. I know it's off of like there it is. Okay. Good call. Yeah, it was, and he rolled it trying to dude, they'll get you every time. Oh no, poor guy. That's a bummer. Oh, this thing is not stopping, is not its strong suit. All right, we're gonna go try and get a clean jump. We're gonna go try and get a jump. I don't know how clean it might be, but wait, if I go to the ranger station, will that put me there quicker? Go the ranger station route? I don't know. I guess I'm curious like where it is actually. Okay. Not going to the ranger station was a good idea. TDI Sport Wagon, that'd be sick. Airplane delivery. But I can go off that. I can't. The airplane delivery clip. Nah, I'm just in good old fashioned free roam. Or a good old fashioned career mode. Can't like fast travel to the top of the things. Okay, so it does have a speed limit sign here of like how fast you're actually supposed to go to make the jump. 46. You know what, dude? That could have gone way worse. It didn't go great, but it could have gone way worse. I was a little bit lined up to the left there and maybe going about 1 or 2 miles an hour too fast, but whatever. Now we're just gonna Thelma and Louise this hoe. I've never even seen that movie, dude. I just know those chicks drive the car off the cliff, but short-lived. Smaller cliff. I didn't see it coming. This is a tremor hole. Tremors were here. All right, dude. That's gonna do it for today. Man, that was a good one. I'm really happy we got that done. Thank you for sticking with me through this. We didn't go to the new garage. Why did we not go to the new garage? There we go. Boom. AJ. Our new home. I love that. Do I have $1,000 to... I don't even have $1,000 to fix this. That's funny. All right. Well, I guess we're just putting her in storage. Worrying about it later. That's funny. Oh, good stuff, dude. All right, you guys. Great time. Daggum graboids. Horace, that is hilarious. Oh, man. Okay, dude. I love you guys. It's been a great day. Thank you for sticking it out with me. I'll have something new going on tomorrow. And I don't know if I'm starting a new series tomorrow or if I'll just put out something else. We'll figure it out, dude. But really, like, thank you guys for hanging out with me, getting this one done. I appreciate you guys. But hi, Evan. Bye, Evan. All right, dude. We'll see you guys tomorrow. I love you. God loves you. Cooper and Pickles love you. They're in the house somewhere around here. Okay, that's who I'm pointing at. All right. Love you. Bye.